YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So yesterday we were out in the garden and we harvested a lot of peppers, and I mentioned that I would be making a video of making hot sauce in the near future. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm bringing you along. Let's get started. Before we start making the hot sauce, I want to give a shout out to Tracy over at PIA. She made me a shirt with my logo on it, and I think it looks great. Check out her website. She has other things that she does, and let's support her as much as we can. So here we have the peppers that I've chopped up. We have 2 onions that I grew in the garden that are also chopped. We have 3 cups of distilled vinegar. We have garlic powder. Normally I have fresh garlic, and today I don't, so we're going to use garlic powder. We have some salt, we have sugar, and we have agave syrup. So what I'm going to do first is to put the peppers and the onions into the vinegar, and we're going to cook that on medium heat, low heat for 15 minutes or until the vegetables become soft. Okay, we got everything in. And I'm going to put in a teaspoon, actually 2, of garlic. And a teaspoon of salt. And a couple teaspoons of sugar. The sugar and salt will help to balance out the acidity of the vinegar. And as I said, we're going to let this cook on medium heat for about 15 minutes until the peppers and onions are soft. It's been approximately a half hour, and we've let this sit for a little bit and cool. You can see that the peppers and the onions have wilted or become soft. Now I'm going to take this mixture, and put it into my blender. Being careful not to burn myself because it still is a little warm. There we go. Now I'm going to add a couple drops of the agave syrup that I mentioned. And that's as a sweetener only. Now, as far as the spices that I added, the garlic and the salt and the sugar, that's really up to you what you really want to add. If you want it to have a more earthy taste, you can add turmeric. You can also add any other spices, herbs that you may like. Okay, we're going to put the lid on and slowly blend this. Now this smells great. So here's what it looks like. It's still a little warm, so I don't want to spill it or anything like that. I'm going to mix it or blend it a little bit more. Okay, I have 2 hot sauce bottles, and I'm going to take a funnel and we're going to fill them up. That one, I filled too much. Now I'm going to take the caps off. Actually, I got to wipe around the edges first. So, okay, we're back. I ended up getting 2 more bottles, and we're going to go ahead and fill them up. Now, you could go ahead and use a cheesecloth or something similar to strain this so that it's not quite as thick or pulpy, but I don't care to do that. I like mine just the way that it is. And we're going to cap these. I think I have enough for maybe 1 more bottle, possibly 2. So I'm going to get some more and come back. So we have ended up with 5 bottles of hot sauce. The peppers were a mixture of orange habaneros, Calhoun red peppers, a few habaneros, and a couple Scotch bonnets. And the color of the sauce is predicated upon the color of the peppers. Most of my peppers were orange in color, and that's why this is orange. Now, as I said, you can thicken it up to add you can add pectin to it to thicken it up, or a slurry mixture of cornstarch and or cold water, and drip it into the hot vegetables. And once you blend it and all, that will thicken it up as well. You can loosen it up by also adding more vinegar to it. But again, I like mine like this. Now, this will last for about 6 months. I can refrigerate it, and which is what I'm going to do after it cools down and lasts about 6 months in my refrigerator. I've made a fermented hot sauce last year. It has more of a probiotic flavor to it, and that can last about 6 months as well. This is the easiest method to do to make a quick, flavorful hot sauce. And again, the flavor is totally up to you. You can use fruit to have a more fruity flavor, mango, pineapple, whatever you feel like using. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got something out of it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent, and I will reply. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. Sometimes we're inside the house and we're doing things like this. I'll have another video coming up soon where I'm making zucchini fritters. I had a whole bunch of zucchini and got to figure out a way to use them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell on so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. And until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow.